Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Linder again. In this next portion of endocrinology, we're going to be looking at how does stress kill, right? So the topic here is stress and the adrenal gland. So we have stress that's coming into your system, and there's eustress, which is good stress, and then there's distress, which is bad stress, right? Stress can be good and it can be bad. So when the body is exposed to some sort of stress, from the brain, we have direct nerve impulses that go right to the gray matter, the butterfly, the gray matter of your spinal cord, and then it goes right to the adrenal gland, to the adrenal medulla. The adrenal medulla pushes out something called catecholamines. Now, catecholamines are epinephrine and norepinephrine, adrenaline, noradrenaline. This is your sympathetic response, right? Sympathetics is what we call fight or flight response. Fight or flight. That's sympathetic. So the adrenal medulla is pushing out a sympathetic response. We have increased heart rate, increased blood pressure. We have increased glucose. The bronchioles are dilated. We have increased metabolism. Things are going to start to break down. You have increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, increased blood sugar. Now, this is what you need to happen when you're under short-term stress if you're being chased by a tiger. You're being chased by a criminal. You want to get out of danger's way. These are good things to happen. I need my heart rate to pump faster. I need more blood pressure to get to my muscles so I can run to get out of danger's way. I need glycogen, which is inactive sugar, to be converted to glucose because if I haven't eaten in 6, 7 hours, I need glucose to provide fuel and energy to my muscles so I can run, get out of danger's way, or throw some fists if I need to. So this is short term, okay? Perfect, normal, this is okay to happen. But what happens when we have prolonged stress? We have school, we have bills, student loans, mortgage, cell phone, studying for tests, 2 classes, insurance, gas, inflation, stress, 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 stress. And if you live in New York like me, even more stress, right? Wish I can come to Florida where you're all at. My gosh. So we have prolonged stress. Now, why? What's happening? The hypothalamus sends signals to the posterior pituitary. The posterior pituitary releases adrenocorticotropic hormone. Now it goes to the adrenal gland, but the outer part, called the cortex makes glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoids. So the glucocorticoids, protein and fats are converted to glucose. So now we have increased glucose, we have increased blood sugar, we have a suppressed immune system, and the mineralocorticoids, due to aldosterone, we're going to get increased blood pressure and increased blood volume, and we're going to have increased cholesterol as well due to cortisol. So we have increased cholesterol, increased glucose, increased blood pressure, suppressed immune system, and we wonder why the person has a heart attack or a stroke when they're under stress. Short-term stress, good. More prolonged stress, not so good. We call it adrenal exhaustion from chronic stress. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about the pancreas.